Hi everyone, Evie here. Welcome back to another episode of infinitynikki. In this episode, we are going to talk about Graceful Elegance. I am going to purchase it right here, right now, and then the recolor as well because we're gonna review it. And then now let's evolve it. 4-star, yes. All right, let's evolve it. So there's something I want to let you guys know. I talked about how I want to get the creator's account because I'm part of the Pair Perfect guide group. I think we're going to be able to review all the all the variants. I think. I've never done it before, but I think we're going to be able to. So I think I want to review all the variants for you guys for all the new outfits, the 5 stars, because I personally am not rich enough to get all the variants, but I do want to showcase it for you all just so you know what they look like. And also for any of you who have enough money to pull for them, you're going to be able to see what it looks like before you make a decision. So but the thing is, their server is not working now. My plan was to originally to prioritize the 5-star reviews first, but the server is not working. I don't know how long I can stay up. I'm trying, but I don't know if they're gonna fix it in time. So if they're not gonna fix it in time, I do apologize for the delay. I might have to make the video tomorrow for the full detail breakdown, but fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. I'm gonna get through all the shop outfits hopefully by today. There's so much to check out, but let's get started. So Graceful Elegance, we have the 2 versions here. We have a hairstyle with the dress, stockings that we cannot see, but I like that because this is a full store outfit. I like it. I like when store outfits have a ton of pieces. With shoes, bag, hat, earrings, bracelet, choker, gloves, ring, and that is it. Okay, let's take a look. First of all, the full look in all 4 skin tones in the dressing room. After this, we're gonna check it out in the open world. So that will be like in the next section of the video when we get out of the dressing room, because we need to see it in the open world and see it in different lighting for all the skin tones. That is going to be more helpful. Actually, I like the original version better with the darker skin tones, but I do really like this colorway too, because this colorway is just so vintage looking. All right, let's kind of zoom in a little bit on the details. Here's like the comparison between the 2 recolors for the hairstyle. Okay, there's a slight differences between the hairstyle colors. I like this version of the hairstyle more, I feel like. All right, that is very pretty, but then I like the recolor slightly more. I just really like the floral pattern of this. And then we have these little trims. Love the green and pink. So yeah. Oh, and I really like that these are linear kind of decorations, and while these are lace. That's really pretty. Love the differences between the 2 different versions, because that makes me feel like it's more worth it in a way. Wait. Okay. I think this is a short. I think the original version, this part is shorter. Do you see it? The lace is like sticking out for the weight or for the recolor, and then it was like tucked in for the original. That's really pretty. The trim is different too. I like this. I like the detail. originally not the biggest fan of the yellow version of this dress. I know I always say that I do like yellow, it's like growing on me, but then I don't know, something about this version is just not speaking to me as much as the recolor. So let's check out the hairstyle. With all 4 skin tones, this is original color. Yeah, this hairstyle, well, I don't know, it's okay, I would say, on different skin tones. The texture though, the sheen, the texture, the hairstyle itself is so nice. Like, it's perfect. It's so well made. I'm very happy about the quality of this hairstyle. And then let's check out the recolor of this hairstyle in different skin tones. Yeah, the color of the hairstyle is not the best for darker skin tones, I feel like. But I do like how spontaneous it looks, like on the side. And I love the curls. It all looks really smooth and soft. Love the flower at the back, even though I don't know how it's tied onto her hair. And then I also love the looser strands. It's just like, it actually looks kind of cozy in a way too. And I feel like I'm gonna argue that I feel like it's gonna go with a lot of different colors. Let's see how this works. Okay, so we can recolor the hairstyle. Okay, and these are locked. Oh, these are gonna consume. Okay, interesting. So I'm just gonna like kind of show you a few options. Yeah, we definitely need the creator's account for this because I don't have enough to unlock every single thing and show you every single thing with my own money. That's kind of crazy. Oh, I love that we can adjust the glossiness because being too glossy does not make the hair look like good quality. So that is actually pretty good. There's a lot of different options. Is there Nikki Pink? I don't. That is similar to a Nikki Pink, but I don't think we're gonna get Nikki Pink. Hopefully we do. It's not like I don't want it. I really, really want it. But a lot of the times, paper is not that generous. Yeah, I said it. Um, I like it. Would Area 3 do anything? Okay, it's just Area 1. I honestly feel like the dye feature is not bad for this hairstyle. Wait, did I save it? I don't want to save it. Exit. Okay. Now it's good. Here's the 2 differences between the original, the recolor. And then now let's put it into different outfits to see how that works. Pretty cute. Okay, so confirm that it's gonna work with cute outfits. Works with Wings of Wishes too. Honestly though, I feel like it's gonna work with everything. I honestly do. Wait, why is this so cute in this one? Is it gonna work? Yes, it is going to work. How about this one? I feel like honestly it works with everything. Anything you think it's not gonna work? I don't think so. Especially with the hair dyeing feature, I feel like it's gonna be very versatile. Let's try a few more. Yeah, this is very versatile. I think it's working. Well, this one, it's okay. I feel like I say it's working because like it doesn't ruin the vibe and everything of certain outfits, and it kind of blends in like seamlessly. But I'm not saying that it's gonna elevate a certain outfit. So like for this one, it doesn't work as well, but it's not like it's it's not like it's gonna ruin the outfit. It's okay for a lot of the outfits. Might not be the perfect choice, but it's working. And we do have hairstyles that just does not work at all. So this is really good. I like it. Look, this even works better than the original, but that's my personal that's my personal observation. Maybe you don't think so. Yeah, even like these ones are gonna work. How about that? You know, not bad. So yeah, I would say the hairstyle definitely versatile. Um, Pricing though, depends on how much you like these type of outfit, I think. Because there is a lot similar silhouettes in the game. But we're definitely going to test how this one runs in the open world later on in the video to see how this dress performs. But yeah, we have a good amount of similar ones. So if you just want something that is similar to this type of vibe, there are options. And if you've gotten other ones, it's not like that necessary to get this. I do know that they're very different. I feel like the thing is this. So if you're, take traditional like Chinese outfits, for example, because we have a lot of those in Shiny Nikki. If you're not like a huge fan of those outfits, I feel like for you, getting one or two or like different colors, different lengths is good enough. Like you don't have to collect every single thing for like in its niche style. So I feel like for this is kind of the similar thing. Like if you like this type of vintagey dresses, it's always good to have more options. But if you are not like typically into this type of clothing, I don't think you need that many varieties. And I feel like we're gonna keep getting more too. And I feel like what we should do too is maybe like in a live or in a video, we are going to kind of look at all the outfits we have in Shiny Nikki, so then you can kind of get a feel of what paper usually like to design if you're new to Shiny Nikki. So then you can kind of see and have a vision for what are some of the outfits that might be might reoccur in infinitynikki a lot and paper might really like to make. So I feel like that is worth checking out for future speculation purposes. And I like this dress. I feel like this dress is it's working with all the skin tones. The hairstyle is not so much, but the dress, I feel like both dresses are great for all skin tones. So that's good. Yeah, that's good. Honestly, also, I feel like this dress, like the color, the yellow colorway, I don't know about you. Like for those of you that are on mobile or have lower graphic settings, if you do not have like all these textures, is this dress gonna look good? Because the colors is not like that contrasty. I don't know. I feel like if I were to zoom in, it looks pretty good. But from afar, like even with like I have a pretty big monitor. It's not like huge, but like a decent sized monitor. When it's zoomed out, I feel like it's just like not as good, but it could also be me. It could just be like that dress is not my style. So I don't know. I would love to know your opinion. If you love it, definitely let me and everyone in the comment section know why, because I feel like it's going to be helpful for people who are undecided. Okay, we're just trying on some of the jackets to see how that works. Honestly, I don't think it's going to work with different jackets that well. I think. I think it's just okay. I don't think it's working that well. And then kind of checking out dyeing feature. I wish there's like a randomizing feature, because the randomization is really helpful when I'm showcasing stuff. Oh, interesting. Oh, okay. You don't have to light up now. Okay, I am going to color all the areas into red so you can see what areas these are. Moving on to 2. It's a lace detail there. 3 is a belt. 4 is this entire thing. Okay, I like that the pattern. I love that like the pattern can be different colored. That's the bow. What is that? The beads? Oh, the buttons? Area 6 is the buttons. Honestly, not mad about the... Okay, we gotta change all these, because red is getting too much to see. Okay, area 7 is the gemstone. So now we made it into a ruby. Area 8. Oh my gosh, there's so many regions. I like that though. The beast in front. Area 9. Oh, area 9 is the underneath velvet part. That's the entire dress. Like, and it's like applied to the yellow hue. So I think that is why this dress is like different colors now. Because the yellow is different color to begin with. It's just really hard to spot. That is the trim. That's the lace. That is, what is that? Oh, that's the bigger part of the lace. 14 is the trim of the lace. Okay, honestly, they did a great job separating the areas. I am very happy and pleased about the area separations, but we just have to like see how much it costs to dye stuff. Oh my gosh, I need to get rid of that. Hate it. Okay, now maybe let's use blue because red is like burning my eyes. This is area 1, area 2. 3 is a belt. That's the underneath part. Bow. Trim. Necklace thingy. Patterns. 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 Trim. The sleeves. The lace on the sleeves. Outer area of the bow. Inner area of the bow on the back with these trims. And the flowers. Okay, here is what I want to say about this that I really like. So a lot of the times when we're dyeing clothing, when there is something with a pattern on the clothing for like shiny Nikki, not saying everything is bad, but like sometimes what I don't like is the entire clothing looks like we've slapped on a color on top of it directly and adjusted the opacity for that certain color. I really, really, really don't like that because it just feels like we dyed it and it's not a good dye. So then this is something I really like. I really like that the vines of the patterns of the dress versus the flowers, they're two completely separate colors. That way, when we are trying to dye this dress, even if you dyed every single thing another color, but if you did dye the flowers or the vines a different color, the dress is not going to look like you've poured paint onto this dress and adjusted the opacity. So that's something I really like about the recolor of this dress. I think that's really nice. This dress in different outfits, let's try that. Okay, definitely. I don't think it works with mythical fairy outfits because I feel like it's more of a like normal people gown. It's not like fairy tale type of thing. I mean, if you get the colors right, it might work, but yeah, definitely not fairy like. Let me pull out like, yeah, this type of more down to earth gown, I feel like it's gonna work better. Like for this type of thing, I feel like that's gonna work better. Yeah, I feel like that's good. And then this is probably gonna work. Kind of, you just gotta take off some accessories and it's gonna work. Yeah, if we take off the coat, kind of, not really, a little bit. This is perfect. Like, I feel like these two outfits blend in so well with Verdant Melodies. That one could work. Kind of working. Yeah, I feel like not fairy outfits, not modern outfits, not Asian outfits, but like down to earth gowns that actually like people on earth would wear could work with this dress. Maybe not these. Maybe not like so modern ones. So it's more like this type of thing, I guess. Yeah, kind of. But that's just me. If you have different opinions, definitely share them. It'd be really interesting to see like what you think. Okay, moving on. We've checked out the dress, so now we have the stockings. These are the stockings. These are so cute. Wait, I am so in love. These are so cute. I don't like the green that much, but I like this version. So cute. Love the bow. I think one is higher than the other, which I also really like because I feel like this is really cool. And because it's never, we can never get it to be perfect when we're wearing socks. So I feel like this is pretty nice. And oh my gosh, there's so many regions. How long is my review videos gonna be now? Oh, there's only 4. Okay. Which area am I recoloring? Okay, we need brighter colors. What? I want to say the bow. Are you guys seeing this? Where is this area? Okay, I'm clicking, so I don't know. That is the lace. Oh, okay. Oh, wait, I know what area 2 is now. I think it's like the really like thin lines of the lace. I don't know. I gave up. I really don't know. Wait. I'm guessing these are probably the same. Yeah, very similar regions. Like, I like it. Not bad. Oh, I'm glad I did not dye it. Okay, these are probably the original shoes. I'm just gonna put different shoes on her for you to see what the socks looks like. Oh no. I feel like I might not have enough energy to review all the 5-star outfits today. I apologize. I wanted to, but I feel like I can't. I think I'm feeling like the tiredness coming in. No, I want to get it out as soon as possible for you guys, but I don't think I'm going to be able to make it. Because there's so much to do, too. And I'm also waiting for the guy group to actually make the server work. Okay. Green and pink is one of my favorite color combos, so I am very biased when judging this. Just wanted to let you know. Different stockings. I feel like in the future, I'm gonna have to like rest up before a big update, so then I can like actually stay up and cover everything for you guys, because I actually have been working all day. I really need to rest up before the big polling day for sure. And I need to spread out my streams because it's just way too much fun talking to you all. And I spent 6 hours just chatting yesterday with you guys. And I wouldn't want to leave. Same as today, I didn't want to leave. But then I know I had to do alpha reviews, so I left. But I feel like what I want to do is I need a rigorous schedule. Because we all talk so much. And we all don't want to leave. So we're going to do like a schedule where we're going to follow, like say if I were to stream every day, or if I were to stream every other day, and every stream will be like around 2 hours, or it's going to be around 3 hours, and then we stop and then we save all the topics we need to talk about for the next stream or something. Because you guys are like there all the time too. I don't want you to like starve yourself or like be too tired. So we need to schedule this and make it like a thing that we do regularly, because I feel like the main reason I don't want to leave is because I don't know when my next live is going to be, and I don't know if I'll see you guys in the next live. So then I cherish that moment, like I extra cherish that moment. So then that turns into like a super long stream, so that's not good. And why can't we change? Interesting, they have so many dyeing areas for other stuff, but for this pair of shoes where we clearly need an area for like the bottom, they're not making another area. They're just making it part of the shoe. Very interesting decision making there, Paper. Can you explain why? Okay, this is the same type of situation. What type of material is this? With Shiny Nikki, so different base for different colors are gonna have the color go on differently. All right, moving on. Next one, we have the hat. The hat is not gonna work with that hairstyle. Fine. I like the hat. I don't like this particular green flower. I think it's very, very saturated, and it, please don't hate me if I say this, it looks a little cheap. I wish this green were just a tiny bit deeper. I said that. I'm so sorry if you really like this one flower. Not talking about the other part of the hat, just this one flower. Okay, let's take a look at the hairstyle. Oh, that's original. Well, I was like, that works so well. And you can see, like, I'm losing my mind. Over the lack of sleep and everything, I forgot that that was the original. I can't believe that one does not work. Because typically in Shiny Nikki or in Infinity Nikki, most of the hairstyle work. It will just be tucked in. I guess it's a bubbles. Oh wow, that one really fills the hair. Well, fills the hat up. Okay. I like the hat, but it's a very, very specific style. I feel like anytime when we're talking about this, I feel like the quality is very nice, and then if if you're getting it or not, all depends on if you like the style or not, because this is so distinctive one style. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, then you don't. Oh my gosh, a hat has 10 areas. Does that mean I get to dye the okay. I like that this is different color. Like, it's free to save. So that's like Shiny Nikki. So I like that aspect, because changing colors, if changing colors is going to cost money, I'm going to be so mad. Or like, not money, material too. I'm going to be so mad. But I like this. Okay. Area 1. 2. Oh no, the flowers are the same area. So I don't know if I can change the green. Lace details. This part. That part. These parts. No, I'm sorry. I'm kidding. I'm just like getting tired. So like when I get tired, I kind of lose my mind. This is what's happening here. Lace trim. What's that? Oh, the pattern on the back. Area 10. That is like this thing going through this lace bow type of situation. I want to see if I can dye the oh no. Oh no. What's happening? Okay, this is way better. So then I guess I'll just have to find and try my luck at all these rose colors and potentially find one that is going to work. Look at this. This is adding to the green. What is like the opposite color of the green? It's pink. Because when I'm editing pictures, it's that. This is a lot better. Right? Well, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Or maybe it's just me like going insane. Slowly. On my own. At night. Looking at digital clothing. Let's put on a hairstyle that's gonna show her years. Yeah, I did pick that one intentionally. This is the original. Actually, this one, you know what it reminds me of? This one. I feel like these are definitely interchangeable. But if you're getting the entire outfit, you're getting this anyways. It's not like we get separated. It's not like if I only spent like 10 stellarite, can I just like get discounted for not getting the earrings? So I like the earrings. It's pretty nice. Let's see how we can dye it. Okay. Oh, Oh, okay. That's a good amount of area for just one single earring. The rose, the gemstone, and like the metal underneath. And like what I like about this too for dyeing is like when I scroll down, it's gonna stay here. Because I don't want to be like scrolling down every time I change an area. Okay, so this is a gemstone. Okay, so area 2 is only like the base metal. I guess the gemstone is semi-transparent. Oh, no, no, no. There's something in the middle that is like this shape that is changing color. So that is part of the metal. So it's not the stone that is changing color. It's that thing. So I just made the stone red. So now if we make the metal gold, that's what happened. Okay, okay. We figured it out. We figured it out. Area 4 is these little beads. Area 5 is these gemstones. 6 is the bow. Like, see, you can divide up a earring into so many categories and you cannot divide up the roses for me for the hat. Paper. I don't understand your logic sometimes. Graceful Elegance. This is the bracelet for this outfit. What should I say? I like them, but there's one more. I think there's one more. So, yeah. Let's see how it colors. I feel like definitely it would be a dupe for Moonlight Oath because a lot of people didn't get it right at the server launched. But I would say it's pretty cute, but it's not like a must get for me. Wait, all the areas look so similar. Let's zoom in. This is everything, like the metal. This is the gemstone for sure. But then it's also changing the color of the metal. Okay, we're gonna do bright blue for area 2. Red for area 3. Oh, okay, now we're seeing. And then bright yellow for area 1. What? Area 1 is kind of just like something that goes over all the areas. Very interesting. Very interesting. Or maybe it's bugged out. I'm a little confused about how recolor works on these bracelets. But that's the bracelets. Okay, Graceful Elegance. These are the choker. I honestly, surprisingly, I want to say the choker might be one of my favorite items from this outfit. Because even though we get a lot of collars, but they're all huge. But these simple, like choker-like collars could be pretty versatile because the colors are pretty basic too. Not that basic is a bad word, but like good in terms of versatility. So I really like that. And let's check out dyeing. Well, I mean, I know that there is dyeing and we don't have to talk too much about the colors itself, but then dyeing costs material. So I still feel like we should talk about the original colors because we're not going to dye every single piece of clothing. It's going to be costly to do that, I think. Okay, we're still going to go for bright red. Oh, wow. It's so detailed. This is like the teeniest trim like inside the silk area. This is the black part. Oh, that's still area 2. That is like the metal thing. Area 4, gemstone. 5, the outer rain. Come on. Hand, click. Sorry, I can't. I'm tired. What about this one? Wait. Area 1 is the other ones. Okay, so area 1 is like the alternating lines compared to area 6. So they're like the same thing, but like different. No, I can no longer talk like a normal person. This is like the lines going through the choker thing. What's that? Okay, I can't see it. I'm gonna do this in the front. I see the gemstone changing a tiny, tiny bit. Like a tiny bit. Tell me what you guys see. Because maybe it's me going crazy here, not seeing anything, but I don't see anything. Okay, moving on, moving on. Do we have gloves? We do, I think. Yes, we do. Okay, these are the gloves. We have a pair of very pretty, very simple lacy gloves. These are actually very, very nice. But then we have a lot of lacy gloves already in the game. I feel like it's nice to have, but it's not a must get for me. I would say the must get out of this entire outfit for me is probably the green dress. I really like the hairstyle, but I don't see myself like reaching for it. Like specifically reaching for it. I feel like there could be dupes for the hairstyle. Not like exact dupes, but if I want to achieve a similar vibe to the hairstyle, I think I'm going to be able to do that. And also, I don't like how Nikki bounces when I select different areas. I hope they fix it. These are the two color regions. Alright, moving on. We have ring. There's a white bear. That is so cute. Sorry. Freaking out over a bear. Sorry. I always do that. I love animals way too much. Okay, let's dye the ring. I honestly, I like rings for myself, but I really don't have a ton to talk about when it comes to rings in infinitynikki. Like, it's really, really nice. I like them, and I style with the rings too, but it's not, I will never buy an outfit or pull for an outfit just for the rings. Would you though? Like, would you pull or buy a certain outfit just for the rings? I'm just really curious. Maybe one day I'm gonna be like, I'm getting this for the rings, but not today, not recently, and I've never done that before in Shiny Nikki. So, yeah, I don't know, but that is the rings. Okay, so let's go back, and I'm gonna set up the skin tone, and we're gonna check it out in the open world. Okay, let's do this. Passionate banquet, walking towards the sun during the day. Running. Ooh. Running away. Walking away. This is how the dress functions. Actually, the dress functions pretty well, in my opinion, in the open world. So I like that. And then let's check out during the night for passionate banquet. Wait. Yes. Yes. Okay, let's check it out. Alright, see what it looks like. Oh, the dress is like glowing at night. Okay, I like it way more now. This is walking towards the moon. This is walking away from the moon. Momo's cloak is so cute. Alright, this is running towards us. Running away from us. Lovely. Now we switch to Twilight Reflections. Walking towards the moon at night. Running towards the moon at night. Running away from the moon. Walking away from the moon. Running. Running. Walking. Run. Walk. Sorry. And then let's switch time of day to the morning. Okay, let's check it out. So this is walking towards the sun. This is walking away from the sun. This is running towards the sun. This is walking away from the sun. Twilight Reflections. I like it, actually. Honestly, I like this dress way more, this colorway, in the open world. Like, so much more. Let me down the exposure a little bit so we can take a better look. Okay, it's very pretty. But I feel like I'm still gonna like the other one better. Okay, these are fabric flowers. I thought they were plastic with the green version. I'm so sorry. Um, these are nice. I like them. But I don't know. If you got it on mobile, do you still see the same textures? I want to know how they optimize it for mobile because yeah, because I feel like pastel colors like this is always, I don't know, but it's so romantic and pretty in the open world. I think I'm falling in love with the yellow version as well. Oh no. Okay, moving on to the next skin tone. This is Moonlit Snow. And if you want to see the like original skin tone, I usually play with the original skin tone. So in my Let's Plays, you can probably see it very clearly. Yeah, that's very nice. I like this. And then let's switch time of day to nighttime. And then afterwards, we're going to test out the recolor of this. And we're going to have to wait for the creator's account for the pair Paul group to what? To check out the glow up because I don't have enough materials. I like it. I think it's pretty nice. Yeah. Not much I want to say about this. Okay, let's check out this one. I will set up. Oh, we can set up together. It's very simple now because I've changed the skin tones already. Yeah, all my outfits are all gone. These all custom looks now are showcases. Kind of, mostly. I'm exaggerating a little. Okay, very pretty. Walking tours. Yeah, I do see that the hairstyle is kind of like hidden. I don't like that. I think they should make the hairstyle color better. But I feel like maybe we'll be able to dye it, make it look better. Oh, I want to get the dew. I will wait. I will wait. Hopefully it's not going to annoy you. And then let's adjust time of day to daytime. All right, walking towards the sun. It's so bright walking towards the sun. Oh, this dress is very pretty. This is running in the open world. No, is this a moment where I'm going to say I feel like I like the yellow version more in the open world? And I've been hating on the yellow version all along. I don't know, which version do you guys prefer? Or are you just not getting it at all? I want to know. I'm curious. Okay. Did we start at night? I think we did. Oh, I really shouldn't record videos. Like, I really shouldn't record so many videos in a row and so late at night because I'm forgetting everything. Oh no. Okay, let's just show briefly because I feel like I have. Twilight reflections at night. Running towards the moon. She always looks better when she's walking towards the moon. I just want to let you guys know that. So that's why I showcase both angles. So you don't get tricked by the good lighting that the devs always show us. Yeah. Pretty nice. Let's adjust the time of day to daytime. Or maybe I feel like in future episodes, I feel like we could do all the skin tones at night and then do all the skin tones during the day. I feel like it's gonna save some time too. Okay, it's very pretty. The green, I don't know. In the open world, this outfit, I don't know. Honestly, I think if I am not a content creator and making guides, I probably would not have gotten this outfit. The details and everything are all very, very nice, but I don't know. It's just, I don't know. It looks great in camera mode too, but in open world, it's just not thick enough or something. I don't know. I can't quite like place my feelings into like exactly why I'm kind of disappointed, but I am. maybe it's like the style is not like my favorite style out of everything, but I do really really like vintage dresses. Like I want one too for myself. I just don't know which one I want. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's a difficult question. Well, let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section, and we are going to wrap up this episode. And I'm going to check if the creator server is up. If it is, I'm going to try and see if I can do a video, but maybe not. I do apologize because I did say that I'm going to have the video out as soon as possible. But I don't think I can do the all night marathon today. I am going to have to do the videos tomorrow. Thank you so much for understanding in advance, and best of luck in your polls. I'll see you tomorrow in more preview videos. I'm going to review every single thing. But yeah, thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.